and it's our last one when it comes to keeping you cool. It is really hot, and it's just gonna get hotter. We've got months of it in store. How do you stay cool? How does everybody in the room stay cool? Well, it's that Brilliant Hunter fan. So if you're sitting here in a room, hey, guess what? I'm nice and cool and I'm nice and happy. But wait a minute, what if I'm over here? Hey, wait a minute, I wanna be cool too. Well, guess what? The same fan that made that area cool makes this area cool, and that's the brilliance of our #1 best-selling, most popular fan in the history of HSN. And it is indeed the very first time we've ever offered it as a today's special. Now here's the other cool part. We have the best colors. You ready for this? I'm so pumped on this. I have a little bet going with my producer because check out the first color. To begin with, I love it. It is a deep dark bronze. You're ordering bronze and gold. That's a gold color and it looks fantastic, right? That already, you guys, from my preview a few minutes ago, already selling pretty quickly. Beside that is going to be the white silver. We have a brand new exclusive blue with silver, and then finally we have the silver black. So we have 4 choices, but if you want that gorgeous gold, don't miss out. Now, I have one more special offer. Look at this. Oh, can you imagine being anywhere and having your own little air conditioning unit? Well, if you're one of the first 3,000 people to order our Hunter Today special, you're getting not 1, but 2 portable fans that charge up on your computer. It's a USB charge. Isn't that cool? So if you're in your office or if you're somewhere out and it's really hot or you're having one of those moments in life, you can keep yourself nice and cool. Isn't that neat? And the first 3,000 orders will also get this absolutely free. It is our special birthday surprise, along with this great Today special. Now, we got a lot to get into, and to be able to talk about the rest of it, I've got Art Massey with me. Hi, Art, welcome back.
Hi, how are you doing?
I gotta tell you, I was super psyched about this, because this really is a brilliant fan from Hunter.
You know, we've been selling this fan here, I guess, for 5 or 6 years now, and every year we've sold out the product. This is such a super product because it's so versatile. You know, a lot of people have those big box fans that make tons of noise and they clink and they clank and you can't watch TV or talk to your family. Or maybe you've got an oscillator. I don't have a problem with oscillating fans, except if you buy a really inexpensive one, pretty soon they start going chink, 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 chink. But and you're cool, you're hot. You're cool, you're hot.
You're waiting for it to come back. You're like, please, I'm so hot.
Or when it really gets old, you're cool, you're hot, and all of a sudden it starts to droop. You know, and it gets down here like this, where it's cooling your feet, not doing you any good. Right. But this is the great thing about the Hunter product. This product has 2 8-inch high-velocity oscillators. And watch this. You can turn this fan in any number of directions. You can cool 2 people at once. You can set this fan to blow and ricochet off the walls and circulate the air in your room. I mean, it's just extremely versatile. And we talked about the high velocity oscillators. Watch this. I mean, this
Look at that. Look at that go.
This is air movement, folks. And our little bubble guns are for fun, but it is. Each of the 8-inch...
You can really see it moving it.
Yeah, it's really moving the air.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Each of our 8-inch fans has its own control too. Okay, so you have 3 settings.
Here's the situation, Art. Honey, I'm too cold,
well,
and you're like smoking hot. Yeah, look at the breeze. Yeah. If they just had the beautiful women lighting on, it'd be perfect, right? But honey, I'm too cold, or I am just too hot. Watch this. You'll see it in just a second. I'm getting cool twice, but you could turn that totally towards you, right? The top
sure. Now I'm getting cool.
See, we both.
So what it allows you to do is, if you're sitting across the room watching TV, and by the way, I want to tell you something. Speaking of watching TV, both of these fan heads, and we're sitting in front, both of them are running on high. Listen. Hunter. Quiet for life. Okay. All you hear is air movement. Now, you said, well, I heard that clicking noise a little while ago. Well, look. This thing locks itself in position. Every time you hear a click, it's locked itself in the position that you want it to be in, and it stays there for the life of the product, which is what makes it so cool. Not only is it very versatile, it also is very light. Yeah. And it comes with a handle, so you can move it from room to room with no problem to get it from one place or another. I mean, it's just really a super cool fan. I want to talk about rooms of use, though. I think that's really interesting.
Sure,
is how many things you do. And you say, well, can I take it outside? Well, look. I only have one thing to say about that. This is not a wet listed product. You can take it out on your patio and use it. Just don't let it be out in the rain. I keep one on my screened-in porch all the time, and it's great for sitting out there and enjoying a glass of tea, or maybe I've cut the grass and I'm all sweaty and I want to cool off before I go in the house. I mean, there's any number of ways that you can use this product outside. Just don't let it get wet. I also have one in my bedroom, and I got to tell you, I bought my first one here 5 years ago when we introduced the product, and it's still running in my bedroom, still extremely quiet. And when I go to bed at night, I can turn that air conditioning temperature up a little and save on my energy bill, because this fan with both heads running only uses about as much electricity as a 75-watt light bulb.
And here's, let me give you the scoop on this too. All right, by far, my gold is outselling the other colors. I knew it was gonna happen, because come on. Look how gorgeous that gold is. Okay, so here's what it is. When you're ordering this one, this is a deep espresso bronze. So you're ordering what's called the bronze, okay? Think really deep espresso bronze. But you gotta see, that's like jewelry gold. Actually, look at this, this is hysterical. My Marla Wynn bracelet is a gold tone bracelet. It matches. So if you really want a very elegant, quite frankly, a gorgeous fan, go for the gold. It is by far outselling the other colors. Trust me, this will go first, then everything else is gonna start to tumble pretty quickly, only because this is one of the things you know you need, and you can literally use it year round. And Art will explain that too, because many people keep this going even in the winter time, and he'll explain how you can save money in the winter using it. This one, the next one, is called our white, and that has all silver, or think platinum actually. It's really a beautiful platinum finish on here. So it works great and it looks good. It's not a big ugly box fan. The next one I think is really great. This is another exclusive. The gold and the blue are the exclusives. You will never find these anywhere else. It's a really pretty, think beach coastal theme, and then that's got, again, platinum accents to it. And then finally, your last choice, we're calling this one black, and that has black, and it has the silver accents. Now, this is important to understand, because I'm just like you. You need a new fan. Maybe you've got a clunker in the window. Maybe you've got the box fan. Maybe it's just filthy dirty, and you know it's so old. Maybe you have a fan that's just not working very well, or it's not as smart as this fan. Do me a favor, and I really dare you to absolutely check out pricing on the internet. We have, I guarantee you, the lowest price anywhere in the country. You will not find a better price than right here and right now. If you want your color, remember the gold is outselling all the other ones, and it looks gorgeous. Remember, we're calling that bronze though, and it is espresso bronze with that pretty, pretty gold. So if you've got a hot, hot room, or you just want some more breeze, or oh, you don't want to turn the AC on, you just want to open the window and get that delicious feeling across your body, be able to sleep deeper at night, you want to get one of these. I am telling you, we have sold hundreds of thousands in 5 years. We have not done a Hunter Fan Today special in 10 years. We will not do any other fans for the rest of this year. This is it. It's our one offer all year long on the very best, most popular we have, and it's got that great Hunter name. And you know as well as I do, when you want to talk great quality, ceiling fans, air purifiers, it's Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. So you're going to get that kind of quality in this unit. And you know, Art, they'll really notice that when they get it at home. It's beautifully made.
Oh, they will, and it's extremely quiet. It's going to last you a long time. Hunter's been in business since 1886, making fans. We know how to make motors. We know how to design blades. We make them to last. We make them to run quietly. So you're really getting a great value. And like Suzanne said, we've sold thousands of fans here on HSN. And this is the cheapest price. And I don't mean to say cheap, but it is. This is the least expensive price we've ever had on this product in the 5 years I've been selling it here. And it's just perfect. And there are some reviews out there that you can read where people talk about it. They love this product. I want to do a real quick demonstration for you, though, here, just to show you about the air movement. We did our bubble thing, but I want you to watch, okay? I've got to turn it on. Sorry about that. I want you to watch. I'm putting smoke into this. Now watch what happens when I move the fan around. Do you see?
It's like jet propulsion.
Do you see what's going on there?
Yeah.
You don't think this guy's moving some air? I mean, this is serious air movement for serious cooling, and yet it's quiet. And it's going to last you a long time.
Why does it feel soft as opposed to like regular fans that feel choppy, almost harsh air?
Well, you know what happens is that you get what makes you feel hot is moisture on your body when it's hot outside. And a fan blows air over your body and evaporates that moisture. And as the moisture evaporates, it makes you feel cooler. It's really the same temperature, but you don't want something that's blowing your head off or blowing your hair like it was doing, and you don't want something that makes a lot of noise, because if you're sitting around watching TV or maybe you have guests and you're eating dinner, you want to stay nice and cool, and especially outdoors, and feel refreshed, but you don't want to have it making noise and really blowing on you hard. So Hunter has designed this product so that it moves a lot of air, and it actually, and we're going to show you, but it works in multiple directions at one time. So I'm going to turn this fan on. Did you see what happened then?
Yeah.
Automatically.
Instantly.
Automatically, our twirlers started turning, and that's because this fan, but yet we have great air movement here, and we have great air movement over where Suzanne was. And you
it's totally customizable, by the way, because I think there's a lot of times you're like, how often is it, girls, you're like, I'm so cold, I'm freezing, turn the fan, or, oh, I just want a little bit of breeze, or you're in bed, and your husband sleeps hot and you're always cold, or vice versa, or whatever. You actually can set this, instead of having two fans blowing on you, or one fan that's hitting one person too hard and barely reaching the other person from the window, is you position them both, and you customize the way you want it to feel and how cool you are with this brilliant fan. Now I'm going to give you a color update, because I got to do that right now. Before they sell out, over 75% of you are getting the bronze with the gold. Now I know Hunter and Art, you guys did a really great little air purifier that had gold, and it completely sold out first. It was the first color to go. Everybody loved it because it looks like beautiful jewelry, and quite frankly, I think that bronze gold is absolutely stunning, and I've never said that about a fan, trust me. Most fans I think are pretty ugly. That one is gorgeous. It almost looks like jewelry for your home. If you want that one specifically, we're edging up to already almost 700 ordered in the first 5-6 minutes. 400 are in the bronze gold. So if that's your choice, again, I wouldn't wait too long. Also, too, it's a long, hot summer. We all need a fan. But Art, I promised them you'd explain why you'd even use this in the wintertime. Why is this a great wintertime fan? Well,
I explained to you about the air conditioning thing, and because this makes your body the air conditioner. Well, in the wintertime, it's snowing bubbles. They're coming down from everywhere. Anyway, in the wintertime, you know, the heat rises in your house. Everybody knows heat rises. Well, if you've got 8 or 9, 10-foot ceiling in your house, guess where the heat's going? So your feet are cold. Well, what you do is you put this guy over in the corner and you turn one of the heads on low. You'll never hear it operate, and it blows the air across the ceiling and pushes it down, back down on the floor where your body can use it, which, guess what? You can turn that thermostat down a couple of degrees and save money on your energy bill. And again, all you're consuming with both heads running on high is about as much electricity as a 75-watt light bulb. I'm just going to put this guy through its paces real quick, just because I want you to see.
Because you can.
That's right. Get your gun, Suzanne. We're going to play. Okay. Watch what's going on here.
Look at it.
Mine's not doing too good. There you go.
I mean, it's shooting it clear. We have really, really, really high ceilings in this room. And these bubbles are being shot almost to the ceiling on top of us, and it's really high. But that's the kind of power you have. That's the reach. So if you have a whole room of people, and maybe you're all sitting around watching television, it's just not the person right smack in front of that old rickety fan that's getting cooled off. It's literally, I can feel it around my skin or all around the room. It's just not so directional. And the reach is so far that even someone sitting on the couch over on that side of your room is going to feel cool and comfortable. And think about this. If you said, gosh, we just don't want to put air conditioning in our house, or we're this close to buying a new air conditioning unit, or how often is your current house system underrated, and so that back room just never gets enough cool? Instead of cranking it even colder to hit that back room, you put this in the hallway. Shoot it into 2 different rooms. Because if you set it in the middle of the hallway, you could shoot it into one bedroom and then place the other one to shoot to the other bedroom, and believe it or not, these things will pour that cool air into those rooms unlike any fan you've ever used before. All right, we're going to say hi to Deanne right now, but in just a second, I'm going to read some customer reviews, because as you said, Art, they're phenomenal. When you get this home, you're going to be like the customers who just rave about how awesome this fan is. Remember, lowest price anywhere in the country. You can check. I dare you to compare. I really, truly do. You'll not find a better deal. It's our first and only Fan Today special the whole year, so we won't even be offering a better deal. And right now, I can guarantee you all colors, although if you want that bronze, which is that deep espresso bronze with that beautiful gold, now is absolutely the time to get it. So let's say hi to Dina from Washington.
Hi,
Miss
Dina.
You're on with Art and Suzanne. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hi, thanks. This was perfect because it's about 85 degrees here.
What's the temperature now?
Normally it's not that hot in the Seattle area, so I wish I had one of those right now.
And what's the temperature?
We have several. Please order one.
Oh, yeah, I ordered two.
She got two.
Great. Thank you.
The bronze one and the blue one.
Oh,
great.
Perfect. So where do you envision these in your home?
Well, I envision one like in the living room area and one like in one of the bedrooms. Because like I have a townhome and it really gets hot on the top floor.
Yeah.
Like I said, people in the state of Washington usually don't have air conditioning because it's not hot here. But when it gets hot, it's like unbearable. So this looks great.
Yeah, and that gold, I love the bronze gold, Dina. You're going to absolutely
Beautiful.
flip. It's even prettier in person,
And it
believe
gets
it or not.
humid out there where you guys are, doesn't it, Dina? Oh.
Very, very humid here.
Yeah. Well, see, that's another great thing about having a fan where you are, because the more humid it is, the damper your body is, the better cooling effect you're going to get from it. So if you live in a really humid part of the country, and you know what I notice at my house is when the temperature comes down in the evenings, and I've got my air conditioner set at 76. When the temperature comes down and it approaches the high 70s, the air conditioner quits running. Well, that air conditioner is actually getting the moisture out of your house. That's part of what it does, is dehumidify your house. Well, as it gets more humid inside, you start feeling warmer.
Right.
And you turn that, like you said, you turn that thermostat down. When you have this fan, you don't have to do it. And you know what? Another thing I meant to tell you.
Let me just do real quick.
Sure.
Dina, I want to say goodbye. Thank you so much, and have a cool, comfortable rest of your summer. Also, we want to do the smoke demo again, because you guys can't see this, but I'm going to head that way. You go that way.
Okay.
And because I'm going to show you the colors again, and I want to read some reviews while I do this. You might be on the fence. By the way, 1,100 now gone. We're pretty swamped on the phone. If you can, go to hsn.com. You'll get that gold bronze. I promise you, if you go to .com right now, you're going to get it. But here, Barb in New Hampshire said, the fan is superb, versatile, or super versatile and very quiet. Bev in Utah, love the fan. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, she said that 4 times, all right? This one is Meg Shopper in North Carolina. Very durable, takes up less space than a box fan, and have the versatility of directional placement of the airflow for each fan. Yes, she totally understands. That's what it does. You're gonna make the whole room comfortable. I love the ones you're seeing on the set. Look at how the low leaves are blowing, and yet the curtains up high are blowing as well, because of that unique directional airflow, that pivoting, that adjustable positioning on this fan. You don't understand. It's a crazy game changer for your summer. It'll make everything so much more comfortable. Those of you who live in states where maybe you have an old house and there's not air conditioning, or you don't want to just run your AC so hard, you know the fan's going to give that AC a break because it's doing the work for you. And what an awesome time to get it. Also, I didn't mention 4 Flex Pay. That's any major credit card or PayPal. It's only $17.49 to get it at home. If this doesn't cool you off and make you happy and comfortable, you send it back. We refund all your money. I just don't want you to miss the color. All right, so we all know right now, if you missed out, that is a deep espresso bronze and gold. Over 800 of now, 1,300 sold have been just in this color alone. It's gorgeous. I love it. The next one is the white with the silver. This is the other exclusive color. It's a beautiful, think coastal blue, think sea glass blue, how pretty that is with the silver. And then finally right here is gonna be the black with the silver. So those are your 4 options. We're gonna say hi to Joanna in Florida. We're gonna show you how powerful this is. So Joanna, welcome. Thank you for joining us. You're on with Art and Suzanne.
Hi.
Hi.
Joanna.
Welcome.
Hi. I just wanted to tell you that we have 2 when we use them on our patio when we have guests.
Yes.
And it gives a nice big cross breeze across the patio. And I just bought 2 more.
Oh.
And I love Hunter. I have ceiling fans. I have your air purifiers. There's nothing better.
Thank
Great.
you.
Really
What an
exceptional
endorsement
quality.
that-
Yeah, it's great quality,
That's
isn't it?
who we are, and there's no question about it. And, you know, Hunter just been building products since 1886. I mean, we've been around for like 140 years now. That's a pretty remarkable record.
Well, and Joanna, I think what's even more remarkable, you have to, you obviously always paid a higher price, but it was even worth it, the higher price, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And when I turned on HSN tonight, I went, oh my God, there's the fans. My husband's been asking me for 2 more so that we can do a cross breeze into all 4 corners.
Great.
And we have a table that like opens up to 20 people, so you can have parties.
Oh, wow.
And it's fantastic. You know, we only have the one Honor ceiling fan on the patio, and that does pretty good. But now with the other fans, that'll be fantastic.
And Joanna, real quick, you're here in Florida. It's already smoking hot and humid, and your company is super comfortable even on our really hot evenings down here, right?
Absolutely.
Say it's brilliant.
My husband sits out there every night and watches his TV. That's his little man cave at night. And
I love it.
He loves these fans.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question too. Everybody out there, because you heard what Joanna had to say about being out on the porch and things, but have you ever noticed that mosquitoes and no-see-ums don't bite you when the wind's blowing?
Great point.
If you don't have a screened-in porch, you can use this to help keep the bugs away.
There you go. Well, Joanna, thank you, and thank you for your time. She has 2 at a higher price, loves them. Just picked up 2 more,
that's
which
fantastic.
is really brilliant. And you know what? It's a great time to do that. You know, do you have that room at the end of the house? It's the sunroom, it's that back bedroom, and the air just never gets back there from the air conditioning. I promise, if you put this in a main hallway upstairs where it's always hot in the summertime because the heat rises, you put this in the hallway, you'll be able to shoot that cold air, and I mean shoot it like a funnel, not just like a tube, but I mean like a funnel into those bedrooms. You won't have to crank the AC up to keep the whole house cool. Also in the evening, when I Love You said, hey, you know, put it up a couple notches, your AC, give it a rest, and use these in any room you're in, and the savings just on your electricity bill alone could really be substantial. Let this little guy do a lot of the hard work so your air conditioning unit doesn't have to do that. Also, a lot of people only have maybe a window AC unit in their bedroom for night, but what are you doing during the evenings watching TV in the living room? You're just so hot. It's so uncomfortable.
That's another great thing about the product is, you know, different people have different body temperatures and different requirements for cooling. Because this has dual controls, one for each head. You can control the 2 heads independently. One person can have the fan off or on low while the other person has it on high. If I'm having, as Suzanne, you know, talked to just intimated a few minutes ago, if I'm having some kind of a heat wave going on, you know.
Mostly us women.
Not always, but you know, I can turn that thing on high and really get cool quick. Or maybe I've come in out of the yard. But look at Suzanne's hair. But yet, listen, this is what you get with Hunter.
Well, the only thing you're hearing is it crossing my mic. If I don't have it across my mic, listen now.
With both heads running on high.
Isn't that crazy? They're both on high. Isn't that amazing?
Quiet for life.
Okay, I want to read a couple more reviews if you don't mind, Art, because they really are stunning. This is Chrissy in California. I love having the option of running one or both fans, to your point. At the same time, I aim one at myself and the other one up. That's a great idea because it keeps that air just circulating around. This is, looks like Carol in Maryland said, I was surprised at how much I would like this. I didn't think I would put it out much, but I did. I would probably get another. Okay. Carol, I hope you're watching tonight. This is the time to get the other one that you wanted. This is Jersey in New Jersey. She said, very nice fan from Hunter, extremely quiet, creates nice airflow. I like it so much, I bought 4 of them. Now, that's Jersey from New Jersey, who picked up 4 at the full price, which is $89.95. We're the lowest price anywhere in the country. This is a no-fail name. That's what I love.
That's right.
I have had Hunter ceiling fans for years in our house. And I'm such a nerd because I knew I was launching this. I was admiring the fan the other day because I realized it had been up there. I've been in my house for 12 years and those fans are still quiet. And you know, they're still running perfect. I've never had one single problem. You think after 12 years, and we run them in Florida, 24/7. You always have ceiling fans on. That Hunter fan, those Hunter fans in my house are still going strong.
I have one in my house that was made in 1956.
Is it still working?
Still running.
Isn't it amazing?
Quiet as a church mouse.
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing.
And so that's what we have tonight with the Hunter Company. All right, where are we at now? Almost 2,000. First airing Oh, over 1,100 of the almost 2,000 are in the bronze, that deep espresso bronze with the gold. So if you want to get the gold, I guarantee that actually the gold and the blue are the two most limited amounts that we brought in. So get that gold early tonight. All right, you're not going far. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
All right, you too will become a big fan of Hunter. Sorry, I had to steal Shannon's comment. All right, stick it around.